In the heart of the ancient sands, where the sun sets in fiery hues and the Nile whispers through the land, lies a world brimming with stories that touch the soul. Egyptian mythology is not just a collection of ancient tales, it's a vivid tapestry woven with dreams, fears, and hopes of a civilization long past but ever present in its echoes. This mythology, with its gods, goddesses, and mythical beings, captures the very essence of what it means to be human, casting light on our deepest fears and greatest aspirations. Egyptian mythology is a kaleidoscope of vibrant and diverse narratives that reflect the complexities of the human condition. It is a world where gods walk among mortals, where animals possess divine significance, and where every star, every river, and every breath of wind holds a story. This mythology emerged from a civilization that saw the world not as a mere backdrop but as a living, breathing entity filled with divine power and purpose. Imagine the ancient Egyptians gazing at the night sky, their eyes tracing the patterns of stars that guided their lives. They saw more than just celestial lights, they saw gods and goddesses weaving their stories across the heavens. These deities were not distant figures but integral parts of daily life, influencing everything from the rise and fall of the Nile to the fertility of their crops. Each god and goddess had their own personality, their own realm of influence, and their own set of stories that intertwined with the lives of the people. Among these stories are creatures that bridge the gap between the divine and the earthly. Egyptian mythology is rich with such beings, creatures that are as enigmatic as they are captivating. They are not just symbolic, they are alive with meaning, embodying the virtues, fears, and hopes of the ancient Egyptians. These creatures, like the Serpopard, are more than mere figures in ancient art, they are living symbols of the mystical and the sacred. The Serpopard, with its serpentine neck and leopard's body, is one of the most intriguing of these creatures. It is a symbol that blends two powerful animals into one enigmatic being. The serpent represents the unknown, the hidden forces of nature, while the leopard signifies strength and agility. Together, they form a creature that embodies both the majesty and the mystery of the ancient world. In the grand tapestry of Egyptian mythology, mythological creatures like the Serpopard are more than mere curiosities. They serve as the bridge between the human and the divine, the known and the unknown. Their stories are filled with emotion, revealing the fears and hopes of a civilization that sought to understand its place in the cosmos. These creatures played pivotal roles in rituals and myths, often representing forces of nature or aspects of the divine. They were not just figures in a story but active participants in the dramas of life and death, creation and destruction. Through them, the ancient Egyptians expressed their reverence for the mysteries of existence, their awe of the natural world, and their quest for harmony in a world filled with both beauty and chaos. The ancient Egyptians understood the power of these mythological beings to capture the imagination and convey deep truths. Their stories were more than just entertainment, they were a way to explore the deepest questions of human existence. They showed how the divine could manifest in the natural world, how the ordinary could become extraordinary through the lens of mythology. Every creature, every god, every tale was a reflection of the ancient Egyptians' understanding of their world and their place within it. Through their mythology, they sought to answer questions that have always haunted humanity. What is the nature of the divine? How do we connect with it? How do we make sense of our place in the universe? In this ancient world, the stories of mythological creatures were a means of grappling with the profound and the mysterious. They offered explanations for the unexplainable, comfort for the uncertain, and hope for the future. As we uncover these tales, we not only learn about the past, but also connect with the timeless human quest for meaning and understanding. In the vast desert of Egypt, beneath the golden sands and the ancient sun, there lies a world where myth and reality intertwine. The Serpopard, a creature born from the heart of Egyptian mythology, emerges from this ancient tapestry, its origins as mysterious and compelling as the legends that surround it. The Serpopard, with its striking form, a serpent's neck stretching from the body of a leopard, grips the imagination. This creature is not a mere figment of fantasy but a symbol born from the ancient Egyptians' profound sense of wonder and reverence for the natural world. Its origins trace back to a civilization that saw gods and animals as deeply intertwined, where the line between the divine and the earthly often blurred. The first whispers of the Serpopard can be found in the early days of Egyptian art. On the walls of tombs and temples, this creature appears not just as a decorative element but as a powerful symbol. These early depictions are more than just art, they are windows into the beliefs and fears of an ancient people. The Serpopard often graces scenes of royal power and divine protection, its form blending the strength and agility of the leopard with the mystique of the serpent. Each depiction of the Serpopard is laden with meaning. Its elongated neck, a feature not found in any real animal, represents a link between the heavens and the earth. The serpent's head, a symbol of hidden knowledge and mystery, combined with the leopard's body, which signifies strength and grace, creates a creature that embodies both the known and the unknown. These images suggest that the Serpopard was seen as a guardian, a protector, or even a divine messenger, bridging the gap between the human and the divine. The earliest references to the Serpopard can be traced to the Old Kingdom, a time when Egypt was at the height of its cultural and artistic achievements. In the pyramid texts, which are among the oldest religious texts in the world, there are mentions of creatures with serpentine features that may well have inspired the Serpopard. These texts reveal a world where such beings were thought to inhabit the spaces between the living and the divine, protecting and guiding the souls of the deceased on their journey to the afterlife. As time went on, the Serpopard continued to appear in various forms of art and text, evolving but retaining its core symbolism. In the Middle Kingdom, this creature was often depicted on ceremonial objects and amulets, indicating its role in rituals and protection. These artifacts reveal a people who placed great importance on the symbolic power of their mythical creatures, using them to imbue their lives and their afterlife with divine influence. In the artistic depictions, the Serpopard is frequently shown in combat or in scenes of divine protection. Its presence in these contexts suggests that it was more than just a symbol, it was a potent force believed to have real power. The creature's role in these artworks reflects a deep-seated belief in the magic and mystery of the world around them, a belief that saw the natural and supernatural as inextricably linked. The evolution of the Serpopard's image through the ages shows how the ancient Egyptians adapted their symbols to reflect changing beliefs and practices. From its earliest appearances to its later depictions, the Serpopard remains a powerful emblem of the ancient Egyptian worldview, a world where every creature, every god, and every symbol held profound significance. In every image, every artifact, and every text, the Serpopard stands as a testament to the rich tapestry of Egyptian mythology. It embodies the ancient Egyptians' quest to understand their world and their place within it, blending the majesty of the natural world with the mysteries of the divine. As we look upon these ancient depictions, we are reminded of a time when myth and reality were not separate but were intertwined in a dance as ancient and as enduring as the Nile itself. In the heart of Egyptian mythology, where the gods and creatures blend seamlessly into the fabric of ancient belief, the Serpopard stands out as one of the most extraordinary and enigmatic beings. Its very form, a serpent's head extending from the body of a leopard, captures the imagination and draws the eye, a powerful symbol of both grace and mystery. The Serpopard's physical form is nothing short of mesmerizing. Its leopard body, sleek and muscular, represents strength, agility, and the raw power of the natural world. This creature's fur, often depicted in rich, golden hues dotted with dark rosettes, gleams with the beauty and fierceness of the wild. Its powerful legs and sharp claws are a testament to its predatory prowess, an embodiment of the might and agility that the ancient Egyptians admired and feared. But it is the serpent's head that truly sets the Serpopard apart. Emerging from the leopard's body, the serpent's head is elongated and graceful, with scales that shimmer like hidden treasures. Its eyes, sharp and penetrating, seem to see beyond the physical world, hinting at the mysteries that lie beneath the surface. The serpent's forked tongue, flickering in and out, adds an air of danger and intrigue, suggesting a creature that bridges the gap between the known and the unknown. The combination of these two distinct animals, the leopard and the serpent, creates a being that is both familiar and alien. This fusion of features conveys a sense of duality, of two worlds coming together in one extraordinary form. The leopard's strength and the serpent's mystery merge to symbolize something greater than the sum of their parts. The Serpopard's elongated neck is more than just a physical trait, it is a symbol of connection between the earthly and the divine. This neck stretches out like a bridge, linking the leopard's solid, grounded body to the serpent's head, which reaches out towards the heavens. It suggests a creature that can move seamlessly between different realms, embodying the power to traverse the boundaries between the human world and the divine. The serpent's head, with its deep, knowing eyes and its sinuous, graceful form, symbolizes knowledge and transformation. Serpents in Egyptian mythology were often associated with the hidden, the esoteric, and the mysterious. They represented the secrets of the earth and the wisdom of the ancients. By combining this with the leopard's physical prowess, the Serpopard becomes a symbol of not only strength but also of the deeper, more enigmatic forces that govern the world. The leopard's traits, its stealth, its power, and its elegance, are qualities that were deeply revered in ancient Egypt. To the Egyptians, the leopard was a symbol of might and royal authority, a creature that commanded respect and admiration. By merging these qualities with the serpent's symbolism of hidden knowledge, the Serpopard represents a perfect balance between the visible and the hidden, the known and the unknown. Every detail of the Serpopard's form carries meaning. Its muscular body, poised and powerful, stands as a reminder of the raw strength that exists within the natural world. Its serpent's head, with its ability to see and move in ways beyond human understanding, represents the mysteries that lie just out of reach, waiting to be discovered. The combination of these features creates a creature that is both awe-inspiring and unsettling, a being that embodies the full spectrum of life's power and mystery. In its form, we see the ancient Egyptians' reverence for the natural world and their fascination with the unknown. The Serpopard, with its powerful body and enigmatic head, stands as a symbol of the ancient Egyptians' quest to understand and connect with the deeper forces that shape their world. In the shadowy corridors of ancient Egyptian mythology, where gods and mythical creatures dance through the mists of time, the Serpopard emerges as a figure both enigmatic and powerful. This extraordinary creature, with its serpent's head and leopard's body, is more than just a fantastical beast. It plays a significant role in the myths that shaped the beliefs of a civilization long gone but never forgotten. One of the most striking tales involving the Serpopard paints it as a guardian of sacred spaces, a protector of the divine and the hidden. In these stories, the Serpopard often stands sentinel at the boundaries between the mortal world and the divine. It is a creature that watches over sacred temples and tombs, its presence a reminder of the mysteries that lie beyond human understanding. This role of protector and guardian reflects the ancient Egyptians' deep reverence for the unknown and their belief in the powerful forces that governed their lives. In one poignant myth, the Serpopard is depicted as a fierce defender of the sacred lands against chaotic forces. The narrative describes a time when dark forces threatened to overrun the divine realm. The Serpopard, with its powerful body and piercing gaze, stood against these intruders, its serpent head striking out with deadly precision while its leopard body held the line. In this story, the Serpopard embodies the ancient Egyptian ideal of strength and vigilance, a symbol of the divine order that stands firm against the forces of chaos. The Serpopard's presence in these myths is not just as a fierce guardian but also as a symbol of the delicate balance between order and chaos. Its dual nature, combining the graceful agility of the leopard with the mysterious wisdom of the serpent, makes it a perfect emblem of this balance. The myths suggest that the Serpopard represents the harmonious coexistence of opposing forces, the strength of the physical world and the mysteries of the spiritual realm. In another myth, the Serpopard is linked to the cycle of life and death, acting as a guide for souls passing into the afterlife. The creature is said to appear in the underworld, where it leads the souls of the deceased through the trials they must face before reaching eternal peace. This role highlights the Serpopard's importance in the ancient Egyptians' view of the afterlife, where every step was guided by divine forces and every challenge had a purpose. As a guide, the Serpopard is both a protector and a pathfinder, ensuring that the journey from life to death was navigated with honor and safety. The symbolism of the Serpopard in these myths speaks to the ancient Egyptians' deep connection to their gods and their understanding of the natural world. The Serpopard's role as a guardian, protector, and guide reflects a belief in a universe where every creature, every god, and every symbol had a profound significance. It underscores the idea that even in the darkest moments, divine forces were at work, ensuring that order and balance were maintained. Through its portrayal in these stories, the Serpopard becomes a bridge between the mortal and the divine, a reminder of the forces that shape the world and the mysteries that lie beyond human comprehension. Its role in the myths is not just as a fearsome creature, but as a symbol of the deep, intertwined relationship between the natural and the supernatural, the known and the unknown. These ancient narratives, rich with emotion and symbolism, reveal the Serpopard as more than a mythical beast. It is a reflection of the ancient Egyptians' hopes, fears, and beliefs, a creature that embodies the power and mystery of their world. The stories of the Serpopard, with its strength, wisdom, and protective nature, offer a glimpse into a civilization that saw the divine in every aspect of life and death, and in every creature that roamed their sacred lands. In the tapestry of Egyptian mythology, where gods and creatures intermingle in a dance of divine significance, the Serpopard emerges not just as a mythical beast, but as a living symbol of the divine. Its form, combining the grace of a leopard with the mystery of a serpent, mirrors the qualities of several revered Egyptian deities, each embodying aspects of strength, wisdom, and protection. One of the most profound connections between the Serpopard and the gods is with the deity Set. Set, known for his association with chaos and strength, is often depicted with animal features that symbolize his wild and untamed nature. The Serpopard, with its fierce leopard body and serpentine head, mirrors Set's dual aspects of power and unpredictability. Just as Set is a figure of both destruction and protection, the Serpopard embodies a blend of might and mystery, acting as a guardian of sacred places and a symbol of the forces that shape the world. Another deity closely linked with the Serpopard is Sekhmet, the lioness goddess of war and healing. Sekhmet's power and ferocity are reflected in the leopard's strength and agility, while her role in healing and protection resonates with the Serpopard's role as a guardian of divine realms. The creature's presence in art and mythology echoes Sekhmet's attributes, suggesting that the Serpopard, like Sekhmet, was seen as a protector who could both defend and heal, wielding a power that was as nurturing as it was fierce. The Serpopard also shares a symbolic connection with Thoth, the god of wisdom and writing. Thoth, often depicted with the head of an ibis, represents knowledge and the mysteries of the cosmos. The serpent's head of the Serpopard, with its ability to see beyond the surface, mirrors Thoth's role as a keeper of hidden wisdom. In this way, the Serpopard becomes a symbol of the divine knowledge that lies beneath the surface of everyday life, a reminder of the deeper truths that the gods, through their symbols and creatures, sought to convey. The connection between the Serpopard and these deities is not merely symbolic, but also deeply intertwined with the spiritual beliefs of ancient Egypt. The Serpopard's attributes reflect the qualities that were highly valued and revered in the divine realm. Its strength and agility echo the power of gods like Set and Sekhmet, while its mysterious, serpentine head represents the wisdom and hidden knowledge of Thoth. In the myths and depictions, the Serpopard often appears in contexts that highlight its divine associations. It stands as a sentinel at the boundaries of sacred spaces, guarding against chaos and protecting the sanctity of divine realms. This role mirrors the protective and guiding nature of the gods with whom it is associated. The Serpopard's presence in these sacred contexts suggests that it was seen as a manifestation of divine power, a living symbol of the gods' watchful eyes and guiding hands. The Serpopard's dual nature, combining the physical prowess of the leopard with the mystical attributes of the serpent, reflects the ancient Egyptians' understanding of the divine as encompassing both tangible strength and intangible mystery. The creature's form and role in mythology serve as a reminder of the complex and multifaceted nature of the divine, where power and wisdom are intertwined in ways that are both visible and hidden. Each depiction of the Serpopard, with its powerful body and enigmatic head, captures the essence of the gods it represents. Its presence in art and myth is a testament to the ancient Egyptians' ability to convey complex spiritual truths through symbolic imagery. The Serpopard, with its fierce strength and deep wisdom, stands as a bridge between the mortal and divine, embodying the qualities that were revered in the gods and reflecting the divine attributes that shaped the ancient Egyptians' understanding of their world. In the ancient sands of Egypt, where every grain tells a story, the Serpopard emerges not just from myths, but from the very fabric of Egyptian art and architecture. This mythical creature, with its powerful leopard's body and serpentine head, captures the essence of divine protection and mystery in ways that resonate across centuries. Its artistic representations breathe life into the myths and beliefs of the ancient Egyptians, revealing a world where art and spirituality intertwine in profound ways. Walking through the ancient temples and tombs of Egypt, one can find the Serpopard's presence in the most unexpected places, each depiction telling its own story. The creature's images adorn the walls of temples, carved into the stone with meticulous care. In these sacred spaces, the Serpopard is often shown in dynamic poses, reflecting its role as a guardian of the divine. The creature's powerful form stands out against the backdrop of hieroglyphs and other symbols, a striking figure amidst the intricate artistry of the temples. In the grand temples of ancient Egypt, the Serpopard's image is not merely decorative but deeply symbolic. It often appears in scenes depicting divine protection, where it stands as a sentinel at the entrances or within sacred chambers. Its presence here is a testament to the ancient Egyptians' belief in its role as a powerful guardian. The creature's fierce expression and poised stance suggest that it was thought to offer not just protection but also a connection to the divine forces that presided over these holy spaces. The tombs of Egypt, where the journey to the afterlife is depicted with great care, also feature the Serpopard. Here, its image serves as a guardian for the deceased, ensuring safe passage to the next world. The Serpopard's presence in these tombs is a reminder of the ancient Egyptians' belief in the creature's protective power. Its form, captured in the art of the tombs, conveys a sense of watchful vigilance, guarding the soul's journey with its powerful yet enigmatic presence. Artifacts from ancient Egypt also showcase the Serpopard, offering a glimpse into its role beyond just monumental art. Figurines, amulets, and other ceremonial objects often feature the creature, its image meticulously crafted to imbue these items with divine significance. These artifacts were not just objects of daily life but carriers of spiritual meaning, meant to invoke the Serpopard's protective qualities and bring its power into the lives of the living. The artistic representations of the Serpopard reveal a lot about how the ancient Egyptians viewed this mythical creature. Each depiction, whether in the grandiose setting of a temple or the intimate space of a tomb, highlights its role as a symbol of divine strength and protection. The creature's powerful form and mystical head are rendered with great care, suggesting that the artists imbued their work with deep respect and reverence for the Serpopard's significance. In these artworks, the Serpopard often occupies a central role, reflecting its importance in the spiritual and everyday life of ancient Egypt. The way it is depicted, from its fierce posture to its symbolic placement, illustrates the belief in its ability to bridge the gap between the mortal and the divine. Its presence in art and architecture is not just about beauty but about capturing the essence of the divine protection and mystery that the Serpopard embodied. The Serpopard's depictions across various forms of Egyptian art and architecture serve as a powerful testament to its significance in ancient Egyptian culture. Through its presence in temples, tombs, and artifacts, the Serpopard remains a vivid symbol of the divine, a creature whose form and role resonate with the ancient Egyptians' deepest beliefs and aspirations. In the dimly lit corridors of ancient temples, where the air is thick with the scent of incense and the echoes of ancient chants, the Serpopard played a role far beyond its striking appearance. This mythical creature, with its leopard body and serpent head, was not just a symbol of divine power but a central figure in the ritual practices of ancient Egypt. The ceremonies involving the Serpopard were steeped in reverence and awe, a testament to the creature's profound significance in religious life. During ritual ceremonies, the Serpopard was invoked as a guardian and protector, its presence believed to bring divine favor and ward off malevolent forces. Priests and priestesses would perform elaborate rites, their voices rising in ancient hymns that spoke of the Serpopard's power and grace. These rituals often took place in sacred spaces adorned with the creature's image, reinforcing its role as a divine sentinel. The atmosphere was charged with anticipation and reverence as the worshippers sought the Serpopard's blessings and protection. One of the most poignant rituals involving the Serpopard was the ceremony of purification. In these rites, offerings were made to the creature in the hope of cleansing the soul and ensuring a safe passage to the afterlife. The rituals were performed with great care and precision, each gesture and chant imbued with deep spiritual meaning. The Serpopard, as a symbol of purity and protection, was believed to oversee these rites, ensuring that the divine favor was granted and that the soul was prepared for its journey beyond this life. In other ceremonies, the Serpopard was invoked as a protector during times of crisis. When natural disasters or threats loomed, the creature's image was placed at the heart of the rituals, its fierce form serving as a powerful symbol of strength and resilience. The rituals were intense, filled with chants and prayers that called upon the Serpopard's might to shield the community from harm. The belief in the creature's protective power was palpable, as worshippers sought its intervention in their time of need. The Serpopard also played a role in ceremonies marking significant life events. During important transitions, such as births, marriages, or funerals, the creature's presence was invoked to ensure that these moments were blessed and protected. The rituals were filled with solemnity and hope, as the Serpopard's image was displayed prominently, a constant reminder of its divine role. The ceremony sought to align the participants with the creature's powerful attributes, ensuring that their lives were touched by its strength and wisdom. Artisans and priests would often create detailed statues and amulets depicting the Serpopard, which were used in these rituals. These items were carefully crafted, with each detail designed to capture the essence of the creature's divine nature. During ceremonies, these artifacts were presented as offerings, their presence believed to channel the Serpopard's power and bring its blessings to the participants. The sight of these sacred objects, shimmering in the candlelight, added a layer of solemnity and mystique to the rituals. The role of the Serpopard in religious ceremonies was not just about its fearsome appearance, but also about the deep-seated belief in its divine attributes. The rituals surrounding the Serpopard were filled with emotion, as worshippers sought to connect with the divine through acts of reverence and devotion. The creature's presence was a powerful reminder of the divine forces that watched over them, guiding and protecting them through life's trials and transitions. In these ancient ceremonies, the Serpopard's role as a guardian and protector was both tangible and deeply spiritual. Its involvement in rituals was a testament to the ancient Egyptians' belief in the power of symbols and their ability to connect with the divine. Each ritual, whether it was for purification, protection, or celebration, carried the weight of centuries of belief and tradition, with the Serpopard standing as a symbol of strength, wisdom, and divine favor. In the heart of ancient Egypt, where the sands of time hold whispers of gods and legends, the Serpopard's influence weaves through the tapestry of Egyptian culture with a powerful grip. This mythical creature, with its majestic leopard body and serpentine head, left an indelible mark on Egyptian society, reflecting deep-seated beliefs and shaping the way the people perceived their world. The Serpopard was more than a symbol, it was a living embodiment of the divine forces that the ancient Egyptians revered. Its presence in art, rituals, and daily life illustrated the profound impact it had on the spiritual and cultural fabric of Egyptian society. This creature's depiction in temples, tombs, and artifacts spoke volumes about its importance. As a guardian and protector, the Serpopard was seen as a direct link to the divine, a symbol of strength and wisdom that transcended ordinary existence. In Egyptian society, the Serpopard's image was everywhere, from grand monuments to small amulets worn by individuals seeking its protection. Its powerful form was not just a myth, but a constant reminder of the divine forces believed to govern the universe. The creature's role in rituals and ceremonies added a layer of sacred significance, reinforcing its place in the daily lives of the people. The Serpopard was invoked in times of need and during significant life events, reflecting its deep connection to the divine and its impact on the spiritual well-being of the society. The creature's influence extended beyond mere symbolism, shaping the way Egyptians understood their world. The Serpopard's presence in art and architecture, often depicted as a fierce protector standing guard over sacred spaces, mirrored the ancient Egyptians' belief in the power of divine guardianship. Its image was a source of comfort and strength, a visual representation of the divine protection they believed was always watching over them. Comparing the Serpopard to other mythological creatures from different cultures highlights its unique place in Egyptian mythology. Unlike many mythical beings, which often have single aspects or roles, the Serpopard combines the agility and power of a leopard with the mystery and wisdom of a serpent. This blend of traits made it a complex and multifaceted symbol, setting it apart from creatures like the Greek chimera or the Norse Jormungandr. While these creatures also embody a mix of traits, the Serpopard's specific combination of strength and mystery made it particularly significant in Egyptian culture. The Serpopard's influence can also be seen in how it compares to the familiar gods and goddesses of Egyptian mythology. Like Sekhmet, the lioness goddess of war and healing, the Serpopard represents both the power of protection and the potential for destruction. However, the Serpopard's unique form, combining serpent and leopard characteristics, adds a layer of complexity, symbolizing not just physical strength but also a deep, mystical wisdom. This dual nature reflects the ancient Egyptians' understanding of the divine as encompassing both visible power and hidden mysteries. The Serpopard's impact on Egyptian culture was profound, shaping not only religious practices but also everyday life. Its presence in art and artifacts was a constant reminder of the divine forces believed to influence the world. The creature's role as a guardian and protector resonated deeply with the people, providing a sense of security and connection to the divine. Its influence is a testament to the way mythology and belief systems can shape and reflect the values and fears of a society. In Egyptian culture, the Serpopard was a powerful symbol of divine protection and strength. Its unique combination of traits made it a revered figure, reflecting the deep and complex nature of the ancient Egyptians' beliefs. The creature's impact on society, from art and rituals to daily life, illustrates how mythology can shape and influence a culture, leaving a lasting legacy that endures through the ages. In the world of today, where ancient mysteries are often rediscovered and reinterpreted, the Serpopard continues to captivate and inspire. This mythical creature, with its striking blend of leopard and serpent traits, has found a new life in modern times, transcending the boundaries of its ancient origins to become a symbol of fascination and wonder. Contemporary scholars, with their meticulous research and fresh perspectives, have brought new understanding to the Serpopard. They view it not just as a relic of ancient mythology but as a powerful symbol of the complex interplay between divine protection and mystery. Scholars highlight how the Serpopard's unique combination of traits represents a fusion of strength and wisdom, embodying the ancient Egyptians' deep reverence for the divine. In their studies, they explore the creature's role in religious and cultural contexts, revealing how it reflected the values and beliefs of an ancient civilization. Through their work, the Serpopard emerges as a figure that bridges past and present, offering insights into how the ancient world viewed the divine. Artists today, inspired by the rich imagery of ancient Egypt, have embraced the Serpopard in their works. From paintings to sculptures, the creature's formidable presence is captured with a blend of respect and creativity. Modern interpretations often highlight the Serpopard's dual nature, combining the sleek grace of the leopard with the mysterious allure of the serpent. This blend makes it a striking subject for contemporary art, where it symbolizes both the power of nature and the mysteries of the unknown. Artists infuse their work with the Serpopard's ancient essence while bringing a fresh perspective to its mythological significance. The Serpopard's influence extends into modern pop culture, where it has found its place in various forms of media. In films, video games, and literature, the creature's unique traits are reimagined and celebrated. Its presence in pop culture often emphasizes its role as a fierce protector or a mystical being with hidden knowledge, reflecting its ancient associations with divine strength and wisdom. The Serpopard's appearance in these mediums showcases its enduring appeal, connecting contemporary audiences with the mythological heritage of ancient Egypt. In literature, the Serpopard appears as a symbol of ancient power and enigma. Authors use it to evoke a sense of awe and wonder, drawing on its rich mythological background to create compelling narratives. The creature's dual nature often plays a key role in stories, where it represents the balance between strength and mystery. Through these modern stories, the Serpopard continues to inspire and intrigue, bringing a piece of ancient mythology into the fabric of contemporary storytelling. In video games and fantasy films, the Serpopard's majestic and fearsome qualities are brought to life with stunning visuals. It often appears as a powerful and enigmatic creature, challenging heroes and guiding them with its wisdom. The creature's role in these games and films reflects its ancient significance as a guardian and protector, while also allowing for creative reinterpretations that resonate with modern audiences. The Serpopard's presence in pop culture serves as a bridge between ancient myth and modern imagination, demonstrating how timeless symbols can be reimagined for new generations. The resurgence of the Serpopard in modern times highlights its lasting impact and relevance. Whether through scholarly research, artistic expression, or popular media, the creature continues to captivate and inspire. Its enduring appeal lies in its powerful blend of strength and mystery, qualities that transcend the boundaries of time and culture. As the Serpopard moves through the ages, it carries with it a piece of ancient wisdom and wonder, bridging the gap between the ancient world and the present day. In the shadows of ancient temples and the whispered legends of old, the Serpopard stands as a timeless sentinel, its presence echoing through the corridors of Egyptian mythology. This mythical creature, with its fierce leopard body and serpent head, was more than just a figure in stories. It was a symbol of divine power and protection, woven deeply into the fabric of ancient Egyptian beliefs and practices. The Serpopard's significance in Egyptian mythology is profound. It was seen not merely as a creature of myth, but as a guardian and protector, embodying qualities that were deeply revered. With the powerful physique of a leopard, it represented strength and agility, while its serpent head symbolized wisdom and mystique. This combination made the Serpopard a powerful symbol of the divine, bridging the realms of the known and the unknown, the physical and the spiritual. In art and rituals, it served as a reminder of the protective forces that watched over the people, a constant guardian in their spiritual and everyday lives. Its role in religious ceremonies and its depiction in sacred spaces reflected its importance. The Serpopard was not just a mythical being, it was a living part of the divine presence, invoked in times of need and during significant moments. It stood as a beacon of hope and strength, a tangible connection to the divine for those who sought its protection and blessings. The care with which the Serpopard was depicted in art and the reverence shown in rituals underscored its central role in the spiritual life of ancient Egypt. As time has passed, the legacy of the Serpopard has not faded but evolved. Today, it continues to captivate the imagination of scholars, artists, and creators. Its image appears in modern art and pop culture, reimagined and celebrated for its ancient power and mystery. This enduring legacy speaks to the deep and lasting impact of the Serpopard, reflecting a timeless fascination with its blend of strength and enigma. In contemporary interpretations, the Serpopard remains a powerful symbol, connecting us to the ancient world and its profound beliefs. Its role as a guardian and a figure of divine protection resonates across cultures and eras, highlighting the universal appeal of its mythological significance. The creature's presence in modern media and scholarly work serves as a bridge between the past and the present, allowing us to connect with the ancient Egyptians' deep reverence for this mythical being. The Serpopard's legacy is a testament to the enduring power of myth and the ways in which ancient symbols continue to shape our understanding of the world. Its story, rich with meaning and mystery, remains a vibrant part of our cultural heritage, inviting us to explore and reflect on the timeless themes of strength, protection, and divine presence that it represents. The creature's impact on Egyptian mythology and its continuing influence today underscore the lasting power of its image and the profound ways in which mythology can touch the human heart.